All right, let's make a step counter today. So we're going to code this so that every time it shakes, it sends you a different number, okay? We're gonna rubber band it to our shoe. We're gonna take a lap around the hallway and see how many steps it takes to walk around the hallway. So go ahead, let's open up our make code. You can find that here on the link. Just click make code and new project. Let's call it step counter, hit enter. And so let's just take a quick look here at our codes. The first one we're going to want to do is make a variable. So click on variables, click make a variable. And the variable that we need to do to assign the steps is let's just call it steps. Enter. All right. So on start, the very first thing we want to do is have the variable set the steps to 0, right? And because we want the microbit to always show us how many steps we have, let's go and we'll do basic show string, and we're going to grab this variable here. So it's always going to show our steps. And because we've set it to 0 when it gets started, it's going to show us our 0 right when it goes. If you wanted to, you could also put like some sort of icon on first, like a check or a happy face or a heart. And it will show that for a second before it shows the 0, just to let you know that you've restarted it. So how do we get the steps to change? So we can see a 1 here. Let's go down, and we're going to look for the input on shake. On shake, every time the microbit moves, which would be on your step, it will go ahead and change by 1. So let's go ahead to the variables, change steps by 1. Let's hit it, and let's go give it a shake. Shake 1, shake 2. But now I want you to think, if it's only on one of your foot, how will it count for the other step? So I want you to think, like, what can you do to change this to make that work? And finally, I also think, let's go ahead and let's add a sound. So you can play one sound as well when it beeps, and then it will give you this little beep here. You can pick which sound you want, but that way, as you're walking, you will know that it is counting. Maybe make the sound quiet if you don't want to bother people in the hallway, but a short sound too. Okay? So think about how you're going to change this so it counts all of your steps, including the foot that's not attached to, and then you can customize this yourself with the sound.